An Israeli spokesman says Iran launched more than 300 drones and missiles at Israel, pushing the Middle East closer to a more widespread war.
The attack also comes more than 6 months after Iranian-backed Hamas terrorists invaded Israel, triggering the bombardment in Gaza and the deaths of thousands of Palestinians.
Israel managed to fend off most of the air offensive. The Israeli Defense Forces say 99% of missiles and drones were intercepted with some help from the U.S. The U.S. now confirming American forces shot down about 70 Iranian drones and 3 ballistic missiles.
Still, a handful did land in Israel. At least 1 child was injured. 31 people were treated for minor injuries.
Meanwhile, President Biden speaking with Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, pledging ironclad support from the U.S. despite continuing pressure to stop the bloodshed in Gaza. Eyewitness News reporter Leanne Suter joining us live. She's been monitoring all of the complex breaking developments for us.
Joins us now with the latest as neither side shows any sign of backing down. Leanne.
Jory and Michelle, certainly growing concern as tensions escalate between Iran and Israel. The attack is the first time Iran has launched a direct military assault on Israel. Swift condemnation coming from the United Nations and other nations as well. Concern and fear as Iran targets Israel with hundreds of drones.
This is an unprecedented direct attack by Iran, not just its proxies, on Israel and on allied forces in the region. I say allied because America is very much involved in this.
Air raid sirens sounding as most of the missiles have been intercepted, some by U.S. forces. As many as 400 to 500 drones and missiles are expected as part of the lengthy coordinated attack. U.S. officials say they are coming from inside Iran, as well as Iraq, Syria, and southern Lebanon. The targets appear to be 3 military bases.
We are monitoring the threat in the airspace. It is a threat that takes several hours to reach the territory of the State of Israel.
The attack, retaliation for a deadly strike on the Iranian consulate in Syria earlier this month. Iran's supreme leader saying after the drones were launched, the evil regime will be punished. Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu saying the defense systems are deployed and vowing whoever hurts us, we hurt him. President Joe Biden cutting his weekend in Delaware short and returning to the White House to meet with his national security team. Senior administration officials say Biden, who has pledged to stand with Israel, plans on talking to Netanyahu tonight about the attack. As tensions escalate between Iran and Israel, there is growing concern worldwide.
The big concern is that this will trigger a wider war in the region, that Israel will retaliate against Iran directly, increasing hostilities to an all-out direct traditional confrontation between 2 militaries.
Here at home, local law enforcement is on high alert. The LAPD and LA Sheriff's Department both say they are closely monitoring developments in the Middle East and say that there are no credible threats to Los Angeles, but as a precaution, they are adding patrols around sensitive religious sites. Leanne Suter, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.